Fel a Professzor Weasley. Menjünk, haladjunk, kezdjük el az első napot a Hogwartsba. Menjünk.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate you.
Aha. Mentek egyet. Ha már ott voltam. Miért ne?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Iron Weasley professzor, asszonyság, processzor. Jó, nem, nincs itt semmi. De jó, hogy nem lehet futni.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Field guide page. House elf receive book. Guide pages. Ja, akkor így lehet Revelio-val ilyen field guide-okat összeszedni, és akkor van challenge is. The progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Open field guide. Read the field guide. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenges progress. Select change challenges and manage to continue. Oh. Field guide pages. Each challenge has tiers. Special reward unlocked at each tier you complete from experience. Szóval akkor minden... Na. Minden challenge-nek van egy tierje, és akkor minden tiernél nyitunk ki egy ajcsit. God must be claimed from the challenges. Igen, és akkor innen is lehet beclaimelni, oké. Okay. De akkor már hat szedjem már közt. Vagy? Ja nem, kettő. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. És akkor megkapom ezt a Regalia Spectacles. Na.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh,
your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discover flue flames fast travel point. Ah. You can open the map at any time to fast travel and to any discovered flue flames. Open a map. Oh. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and Great Hall and the Great Hall. Ahol a bal oldalán a mapnak van az a rész, ahol a professzorok és a diákok laknak, meg a common roomok. És akkor itt ez a Great Hall, ezen belül itt vannak a flue flame-ek. Csak most nem tudunk, mi csak egy van, de ezek között lehet akkor fast travel-olni. Oké. Akkor, nem néztem. Olvastam. Ja, és akkor nekem a Central Hall-nál a flue flame-et megnyitott a Professzor Weasley, és akkor így lehet travelolni.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Aha.
You can get
Várj, Jöjjük collections, oké. Azt szeretném megnézni. Ja, de nem. A collectionsban voltam. Ebben a gearbe. Most itt ezek vannak. Jó. Akartam nézni, hogy ugye a mapnak a jobb felén mik vannak, de mindegy. Majd egyszer megnézem. Szóval, haladjunk tovább. Professzor Weasley-t még mindig követni kell. Gondolom még itt a tutorial részek mennek. Nem gondolom. Ez van. Varázslatos vagy. Szia, Kravi.
That should be all for now.
Sure.
You'll be expected to attend both
Újság,
charms and
hazaértetek,
defense against the
hazaértél.
dark arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented
Az
teacher.
ajám is egyből rád néztem, hogy megy a game. Hogy megy? Köszi amúgy, Cuki, vagy
Can you tell me more about the defense
most
against the
kezdtem
dark
el
arts
amúgy
class?
egy órája.
Defense against the dark
50
arts, as
perce
the name
megy kb. A
implies,
game.
focuses on how to
Egyelőre csak a
defend
tutoriálok
oneself against
vannak.
the evils that
Megtanultunk
lurk beyond
harcolni,
these walls.
Revelio.
A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required
Meg
for those who aspire to
a
become
Lumoszt megtanultuk.
warriors. Fortunately,
Plusz most
we are lucky to have the
puff-puffként
ever-gifted Professor
haladunk,
Hecat in
aztán
charge of our
mutatgatják
students'
nekünk a
education in that regard.
cuccokat a Hogwartson belül. Tudom mi a
You
Hogsmeade,
mentioned
de
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade
hallgassuk
is
meg.
the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
vegyük inni.
You should be able to find
Menjünk
all of the
Hogsmeade-be
school
inni.
supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
Amúgy jó kis
You
game
will
még mindig.
also, I
Egyszer
imagine,
már
enjoy
elkezdtem
many a
így
butterbeer
magam.
there with friends in
Még nem
Hogwarts.
volt meg ez a capture cardom, de most már azért
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
nem
A
tudtam.
lot to absorb on your first day.
Muszáj volt egyszer
and you
elkezdeni
have
végre.
much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed
Nálatok
to
lesz
create
valami este,
additional
vagy nem?
assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
The castle?
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Jól hangzik nekem is.
Speak of the devil,
Kéne majd állnom.
Professor Fig.
Már az a pár
Your
perc
ears must
zenéje
have been
a...
burning.
Oh?
Annyira jó.
Yes. You seem
hiszem,
to have
hogy nyomom
provided our new
már
fifth
egy
year with a
kicsit
solid
Na,
foundation in the
amúgy igen,
basics of
nagyon jó.
spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there.
Sokat már nem hiszem, hogy tudok, hogy
They've a
nem tudom,
rare
valamire hulla
aptitude
vagyok.
for magic, it seems.
De el akartam kezdeni végre, nem akartam.
Well, I'm just glad you both
Már
arrived in one
jó
piece.
idején se streameltem,
Perfectly
most
good
pihívó
boats
volt.
and carriages to Hogwarts, and you
Most
chose to
mire
fly
ide
in the path
jutottam,
of a
baszki.
dragon.
I wouldn't say
Megvoltam
I
a
chose the dragon's
gameberedben,
path,
minden
Professor.
bajom volt, de
Rather unfortunately, it would seem that
akkor
it
is
chose
elkezdem,
us.
mondom most már.
Very well.
A Diablo
Enough
4-en
chit-chat.
gondolkodtam,
I
csak
need to get to
neki
class
átfrissíteni, úgyhogy
Might I rely on you,
átvittem
Professor
erre
Fig, to
most.
explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Úgyis ennek is
Thank
neki
you.
akartam menni. Ez meg a Star Wars Jedi
Good luck
Fallen
today.
Order között
And
vaciláltam,
remember
de
to
majd lehet,
use
hogy
your field guide.
azt is
It will
elkezdem
be
még
invaluable
a
to you.
héten,
And invaluable
legyen,
to me.
ha variálni
using
való,
it to keep
hogyha
up to date on
valamelyikhez
your
nincs
progress.
kedvem.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both
Bár nem
classes
biztos, hogy
today,
ez is jó ötlet,
and
de
I'll explain
mindegy.
more about those assignments
Meglátom,
I mentioned.
De játszhatnánk
And
amúgy
we'll see if
izét
we
is.
can't get you to
Tom
Hogsmeade
Clancy's-t,
for those
vagy mi a
supplies.
picsa. Ha beszéltem a Gáborral, hogy majd tolhatunk a héten valamit, azt mondom. Akár az is lehet.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping
Oh,
our
right,
paths
yes,
would cross
person.
today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade
Ja, ha
Professor
lesz
Weasley's
idő, ja.
interrogation
Azért is
regarding
mondom,
our
hogy ha
late
ráértek,
arrival?
vagy ráérsz majd. Meg akár lehet nézni mást is, most nem feltétlenül kell mindenképp azt. De hím, aztán
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
No. You can track available quests from the map. No. Van két main questünk, most complete the main quest to further the story, unlock new features and okay. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. Akkor lesz egy olyan lock jel. Yeah. In these cases you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. Aha. Szóval lehet van esély arra, hogy vagy nem tudok elkezdeni egy main questet, mert vagy nincs meg a szintem hozzá, vagy nincs meg egy spell. Nem tudok egy spellt, ami kell oda majd. Oké, és akkor azt mindenki meg kell tanulnom, per odáig el kell fejlődni, hogy el tudjam kezdeni a questet. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Oké. Levioso vagy Accio? Legyen Levioso. Oké.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about a mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. Szóval akkor menjünk a sötét mag, vagy mi a sötét varázslatok kivédése, magyarul nem is tudom hogyan van. Just Charmed Compass. Ja, mert hogy ha hosszan megnyomom a felső nyilat, akkor kicsit bővebben elmeséli a dolgokat. Ó, meg jelzi is, hogy tök szépen, micsoda szív. Csik húzza végig. Mi Nyikovit? Mi történik? Hi, the thieves.
It's tormenting Professor Black.
Oh? Nem kapunk. Oh, level.
Awful when they ask you a question though, isn't it?
Na mindegy, ne tántorítson el minket az, hogy az, nem az, hogy eltántorítani. Minden el tudja tekerni a fejemet. Hoppá, Blue Flames. Annyi minden van. Annyi minden van, basszus. Meg lesz. Stupefy.
that all you've got?
Sebastian! Oi, oi.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean
Kinyírják
black
egymásba,
skull.
ezek komolyan.
It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise,
Hogy lehet, hogy egy ilyen öreg ember fel tudja emelni
Today we will review a
a
spell that
legnagyobb
has saved me
szörnynek a
from death
fejét?
at the hands of dark wizards more
Knowledge.
times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised
Oj,
opponent
oj.
is a weak opponent. Care to
Nem,
defend
beperelnek.
yourself, Master Pruitt?
Tedd
No?
le, tedd le. Tedd le, mit lesznek bajok.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Na. Még meg kell tanulni egy varázslatot. Bam! Levioso!
Levioso!
Ezzel tudunk majd mozgatni, még felemelni tárgyakat, zsír.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Na.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Igen.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time,
Yeah.
cast
Have it.
Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Break
a
through
surprised
yellow shield
opponent
with
is a
control
weak
spells.
opponent, as Master Pruitt
Like the
so artfully helped me
levitation
demonstrate
spell. Ja,
earlier.
igen.
Levioso!
Értem, szóval
Now,
mivel
the basic
sárga
cast.
shield van rajta, ezért egy control spell-lel lehet majd megtörni.
Levioso!
Good. Well done.
Aha. Ezt gondolom, akkor lesz több színű pajzs,
Very
és akkor...
good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists,
Oh, yeah.
take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only
Csak-
Levioso,
Gyere.
basic cast,
Egy végy.
and Protego. You may begin.
Megelem.
This should be easy.
Levioso! This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm
If only all my students were this adept. I do enjoy my duel. Basic cast when your opponent's guard is down. Watch your opponents decide to
Eshet.
attack or defend yourself.
Not
Easy.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Sebastian vagyunk.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
Points to
Glad to have the
Hufflepuff.
opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Classes.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet.
Hadd érezze
I
szarul
know
magát.
better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might
Ó,
be
nem
a
vette
perfect
be.
fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned
Próbáltam.
dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Érted.
Till next time.
Jó jön ez itt izé. Valami egy ládát. Benn. Mindegy, menjünk, haladjunk. Go to the charm class. Most tanuljuk meg a... Aha. Ja, itt lesz egy izé. Itt lesz az harc lesz. Mennyire van messze? Hű. Nézzük meg gyors még mielőtt elmegyünk a másik főküldire. Megnézzük ezt a dueles dolgot. Kurva annyi, mennyit kell menni. Mennyit kell lépcsőzni. Oké, itt is volt egy flúflém. És az fölül lesz. Oké. Oh wow. Amúgy... Ez gyönyörű a game, amúgy nagyon szép.
Students think they're oh so clever. Peeves Escape's the best one ever. Slow coach! Slow coach!
Oh, wait. Ezt vele? Ó, ide. Töltött keményen. Ó, basszág. De... What the fuck? Valamit nagyon elbasztam. De mindegy, hagyjuk. Nem akarok róla beszélni. Itt egy Revelio cucc. Egy Field Guide. Haunted Toilet. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peevee's favorite pranking spots.
Oh, not
Itt pedig be
again!
lehet
Here
menni.
I come from the toilet bowl where she said
Be
I
van
could
lakatúva.
swim, you praxian mole! As long as we're only one time per week, I can lunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Kicsit azt hittem, hogy ki lehet nyitni.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Lumos. Leviosa.
Oh, damn. Full véletlen. Hello, Stock.
Can I help you?
Igen.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you,
Hát te is ilyen
That's all I need
köcsög
to know.
gyerek vagy, mint én.
I coordinate duels,
Yeah.
lost ones, a dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all.
No.
And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in cross wands,
Hirtelen a
you
kis
could duel
több
with a partner
tegyeket a
if you like.
játék.
Your first time I'll pair you with
a fénye.
Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Gyerünk.
Spectacular!
1v1, gyere.
Let the
Fortnite
fireworks
1v1.
begin!
Baszok szét. Úgy te ezek
We'll
ketten vannak?
make you regret signing up.
Ó, kaptam egy társat. Okay. So, breakthrough yellow shields with continuous pads, okay. Target lock R3. Okay, lehet target lockolni, ez mondjuk jó. Ez tetszik. Jó.
Find the one! Expulso!
Kapta. Sebastian a hart. Sebastian? De kapta!
What's a duel?
What a duel, yeah. What te mondod?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
A védekezésre kell majd megint odafigyelni, mert...
I shall.
Yeah.
Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Cross one.
Hope to see you back here again.
Na, ez megvan. Cross ones. Round 1. Ó, majdnem level 3. Oké, szóval map. Na, let's go. Hajtsuk tovább. Most megyünk. Tudom megtanulni a másik spellt. Mi volt a másik? Akio. Ja, Akio. Ez a reward. Wait, nincs itt egy...
Revelio.
Nem.
Professor Ronan tends
Protego.
to it.
Nem.
We sometimes have to remind him.
Leviosa.
Some of us
Lumos.
don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Mit akart? Nem.
Revelio.
Oké. Kezdjük el a questet. No.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
No. Sok vizem.
Hello, I am
Hello.
Letty. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Szóval megtanuljuk az Accio-t. Oké. Accio. Hova tudom húzni, úgymond.
That is not bad.
That is
you
not
are
bad.
a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Hát érdekes, hogy tanál, de amúgy aranyos. És kimentünk a természetbe.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Erre emlékszem. Ezt annyira nem szeretem. Húzkodni kell a
So why don't we
labdákat.
have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your excellent control there. Now, think of this like gobstone. That's it!
Nem jött el.
Very good!
Nagyon hamar lefékezi a labdákat.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Points to
But there's
Hufflepuff.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Na szóval egy kis friendly
You be the
competition.
blues just as before, and Miss Onai,
Harry.
you are playing red. Clear?
Annyira rosszul. Ki kezd? Natasha, gyerünk. Kezdj egy...
Let us see this.
Azért kellett csinálni.
There we go.
Áj, nem esik le a labdája! Ne!
That is how it's done.
Na nyugi, nyugi. Leverjük a labdát a fenébe. Ne, és leesik az enyém! Nem. Várjál, valahogy ezt úgy kell megoldani, hogy ezt most tényleg úgy kell leütni, hogy megmaradjon az enyém. Es le! Es le! Micsoda!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Micsoda! Ekkora kamu volt a basszeg! Hát de...
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Ez az egyszerű.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Yes!
Accio.
Állj meg!
That's it.
Lehet nem arra megyek, hogy mindenki leüssem. Le fogja ütni. Hú, nem.
There we go.
Várjál már. Oké, nyugi.
Brilliant. Here we go. That is how it's done.
Inkább erre húzom.
Don't lose your composure.
Azt nem hiszem el, Keci.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Azt nem hiszem el. Ezt nem hiszem el. Keci. Ezt
Class is dismissed.
nem
Gather
hiszem
your friends
el.
on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks
Kurva,
to
ezt hogy tudsz így elbaszni?
for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier.
Hát elég lett volna a 10 pontra ráhúzom, érted? Ki akartam maxolni. Az enyém leesett, ennek meg átgurult az 50-esbe.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world
Ezt nem
at
hiszem
a
el,
new
bazd
school
meg.
in a new country.
Uganda. Ja, Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes,
Hogy lett
bigger
ilyen
than
rossz,
Hogwarts.
Keci?
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out
Nem bírom
anything.
túltenni magam ezen a
And then it just
buszveségen.
materialized before me. This enormous
Ha
school
valakit
that
megkövernem
seemed
majd
to be
abba a szarba, az
floating in
nem
midair.
maradhat. Biztos, hogy lesz belőle mellékküldi.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly,
Oh,
yes.
Istenem, Geci,
But I
hogy
did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ezt nem hiszem el, Geci.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor.
Nem bírom túl
It was a
tenni magam,
challenging
hogy
match.
kikoptam azon a szaron
Onai is
így.
always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Sem vagy.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Kész a charme. Charme szintű vagyok. Úgy fel, mintha jelezne egy... De nem tudok bemenni. Na mindegy. Mi a kövi küldi? Weasley after class. Menjünk. Nem variálok.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Igen, én vagyok. Szia.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Madame Cacao is getting a bit of an easy run.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Pillanat, azt hittem, hogy van egy ládod. Cicsa! Cicsa! Csapasz! Elég érdekes cicsa vagy, de szicsa vagy. Köszönjük. Azt hittem van itt egy ládikó, de nem volt itt ládikó. Hát valahol van itt egy ládikó, van, de...
The minister a boot or the minister a flat?
Stop it,
No,
Peeves, you'll get
as-
us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says
King
it's a boot,
nonsense.
and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Jó, van itt még. Ó, hát ez... De nem is értem, tehát... hogy- De nem tudom, hogy hogyan kellene ezt összerakni. Hogy 4... Egy, két, három, négy, öt, hat. Olyan nincs is, amire én gondoltam, hogy lesz. Nem is értem. Hogy jön ki? Van egy olyan az egyes. Hármas. Hülye vagyok. Azt nem is az. De nem, ez nem nincs unicorn. Szóval nem is, hát én nem értem ezt. Nem. Valahogy ez nekem nem jön le, hogy ez... Én azt nem értem, hogy mi... Tehát azt kell kijön, hogy 12. Vagy mi. Csak így az egész jelet nem értem, hogy most... Pingom nincs, mindegy, menjünk.